You have to wonder, where did they put the nug? That is the nug! Where did it go? Nobody knows. I realize there's a quest that we forgot to do over in this area. It's this way.
This is one of the Evanuras. Might even be Gillenane or Elgernon.
What sort of person wants to be worshipped as a god?
This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to.
Do, 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 do. Do, do. Don't fall off yet, Rook.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone, or something, from the Fade.
What's it like when you use your magic?
Oh. It's like I'm touching something vast and eternal. A well deep inside.
Ah, not so much like possession.
No, but it was terrifying the first time it happened.
That I understand.
I can't see him or hear him or touch him, but I listen to my soul and my heart responds. I'm alone, but I'm never alone because he is with me. For Siobhan, you will be so proud of me. I can't wait till I tell you all about what it's done.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
There we go.
That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts. That's a person. Or it was. And it came out of the Fade.
Spine does not like this. It's familiar to him. Rituals to encourage. Possession.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Dum da dum. Finish that quest. Now did we go deliver the nug? Should run into a wall.
They're close. Good work.
Stop running away.
End it now.
Nicely done, gang.
Got it. That's a problem.
Now's your chance.
We got company.
Stay in cover.
Nice.
Still alive? Still alive.
Probably walk through the entire forest just to get back here. But, oh well.
Yo, Rook.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
We'll keep an eye out for more.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
There's a quest.
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Come back safe.
How's my week? It's been fine. I spent Thanksgiving alone by myself, just, you know, chillaxing. How was your thing? I don't know if you're... I don't remember if you ever told me, like, what country you live in or if you celebrate Thanksgiving or not. But I didn't reach out to any family. My mom tried to reach out to someone, but no one responded. And I didn't want to go to my cousin that I normally go to because there's been...
Do you do that on purpose?
I don't. Why?
So you just naturally look amazing when spite helps? Some people get possessed and become mounds of pulsating flesh. You get wings.
Lucky me, my demon has a sense of style.
True that. Yeah, my cousin that I usually spend time with, I didn't want to interrupt I didn't want to have to add pressure or whatever to his family because there's just been like some domestic, like, marriage problems. So, Thanksgiving. Yeah, Canada has it too, but it's like in October. But, other than that, let's see. I worked a closing shift last night. My day job. Because the usual closing manager wasn't feeling well, so I took over for him. I was already there working that shift, so all it did was meant I got more hours and stayed later. It was decently slow. I managed to clean like everything and get out at a decent time. I wasn't there till like really late. I mean, I was there till like 12:20, but that's still like typical for me.
That's the Veil Jumper camp.
12:20 is a typical day for me. When I close. I think the latest I ever had for a closing shift was like 1 o'clock, 1 a.m.
Watch out! That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
Yeah, it's not all bad. We're scheduled to, when we close, like at least on Sundays through Thursdays, we're scheduled to like 12:30 a.m. So like getting off before then is great. It's like not bad. And I'm usually lucky enough to be able to finish all my stuff. And that was with sweeping, mopping, cleaning the floor, or cleaning the countertops, putting stuff away so that the next morning shift doesn't have as much work to do, you know, for setup. And yeah, because I like to make sure that the next shift if I'm working the morning shift, I like to make sure everything is prepped. Dishes are done, trash is taken, or boxes are taken out from when I did prep. When I'm closing, I like to make sure that like the store is as clean as I can possibly get it, for the most part.
Those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby.
And then I also like to, you know, like again, make it clean and make sure that like all the stuff is out, like the cutters and the our cutters and the like trays for the make line are all set up.
Are causing so much trouble.
Because I'm of the opinion of making the next shift as easy as possible, as easy as I can possible, so that way they can't complain, or that they have very little to complain about.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Fair enough. I think that's the first Thanksgiving I've ever spent alone. But I was like, I just didn't want to be with people. I had the day off from work. I spent the day, I think, playing some games and like, video games. I looked at like ordering a turkey kind of thing, like ordering from a restaurant some turkey. But then I was like, if I ordered it,
looks like another relic nearby.
Ordering the turkey also meant like well, they were also the place that I was looking at to order turkey had like stuffing, and I can't eat stuffing.
Abalas Lethaline, and Asal and Ast.
Because I can't, I will not go down. The smell just kind of the smell is kind of eh. The taste makes me nauseous, so I can't eat stuffing. So I ended up ordering like chicken strips with like something else, or chicken strips that I think had asparagus and potatoes. So it was as close as I could get to a Thanksgiving meal that I didn't have to, you know, without cooking something. And without having to deal with the stuffing that the one meal called for. Or the one meal had.
Whoa! Is anyone out there? That's probably one of the missing Veil Jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
My adrenaline is gone. How dare you?
I kept calling and calling, and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be all right. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
I feel like I gotta... I don't know why, but apparently today is Dragon Age Day, but I'm not sure why it's December 4th exactly. I understand why November 7th is Mass Effect Day, or N7 Day, because, you know, November 7th. But why Dragon Age Day on the 4th? I'll have to look that up once I'm off stream. Or I could look it up on stream. You know, I'm too curious. I gotta look it up. Okay, it looks like it's December 4th every year. Why is it say? Okay, so it's an unofficial fan-created event celebrating things Dragon Age and uniting the global fandom to raise. Okay. Okay, so it was created by Dragon Age fans as kind of like a as a response to like the N7 Day for Mass Effect, just to give the Dragon Age fandom a their own special day too.
Those magical relics is close.
Which is that's kind of cool that they did that.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I
One less relic stirring things up.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
Bye, your toe is out,
That's
ma'am.
everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
It's like an elven thing. You know, for the previous games, not the first game. The first game didn't have it, but like Dragon Age 2 on, for some reason the elves are like toesies free, toesies and ankle and heels free from the confinements of boots. Like, this looks like it's toes free, but it's not. She's got like metal soles or metal like bits on her shoes.
I bet one of those magical relics is close.
But, I don't think you ever answered my question on how your week was. Oh, you're fine. You're good. Fair enough. Focus on the boss and then you can tell me.
Treviso's really beautiful. The canals, the bridges, the old spires. It's all gorgeous.
Isn't it? I've learned not to take it for granted.
True that.
The forest doesn't seem right today. I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
I want to see. Okay, Veil Jumper's just looking fine.
If Elgar'nan and Gillenane can control people, we have no defense against that.
'Tis true. The gods' workings project elements of the worst kind of blood magic.
And what do you know about blood magic? Witch of the Wilds?
Enough to be wary of it. 'Tis addictive and dangerous when wielded by mortals, and likely leads to disaster when wielded by gods.
So you say.
Any more word on who this Mark?
They're all scary.
There must be lots to do in Treviso. Anything you recommend?
Killing Anta or Venatori?
Oh, right. Sorry.
This is all business. There we go.
Look at those elven ruins. I'm still getting used to the idea they once lived here.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
And it's unguarded?
Ambush!
Aha! Do it! Coming at range.
We need to close it.
Come on. There you go.
Trap. The statue was a fake. But if the fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close. Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Get out of there!
Okay, where?
Break through! The Ontom are trying to cut us off!
I'm ready to disappoint.
Owie!
Get clear! On your left!
Where's the last one? Oh, right there.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
We have company.
Get yeeted, punk.
Always get their target.
Yep, let's give you a better weapon, my guy.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing. A memory fragment. And not just because it was very well guarded.
I think we go back to the crossroads just to see if there's anything new. Then we go talk to, or then we recruit Tash, so we can have all the companions and get Nev back.
If you're still interested in Treviso, you should ask Thea to show you around.
And Dara, Thea? She's so intimidating.
You're joking, Thea?
She's so polished, you know? I bet she never makes a mistake with the silverware.
She does keep track of which ones Viago's poisoned.
Okay, looks like that's already been taken care of. Ooh, another...
We sail.
Okay.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
I just want to compare heights for a second look. Okay. She's only like a few inches shorter than him. Same with Davin, huh? They're not that too far in height.
Strength earns mastery.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Oh, well, I mean, sorry that things went kind of weird or were bad, but I'm glad that, like,
what does Manfred understand?
He figured stuff out.
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Sorry, I was getting some water.
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
I feel like she, out of all of my characters that I made so far, she finds, like, cremation and all that, or the stuff, all the skeleton stuff kind of creepy.
That a greeting or a warning?
Oh, Manfred is the gentlest of souls. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Any way I can avoid answering this? Please?
I'm sorry. I'm used to arguing with my colleagues in favor of the soul's return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
I'm glad it took that well, and the character didn't say something like super duper rude. But she would be out of all of them. She's like, weird. I don't like this. Oh, we don't have the wisp in yet. Okay, let's... Oop, not that. Pull up. Journal. We'll get the Dragon Slayer, like I said, and then... Or Tosh, and then we'll, once we've collected all of our companions, we'll have Nev back. And then we can go exploring some more. Do all the side quests. I am gonna finish working on my, my, like, dinner or lunch. All I've eaten today is, like, 2 slices of bread. With butter. And I was at, like, 9 or 10 o'clock, I think. And it's, like, 5 now, so I'm like, I should probably definitely get something in my body. I'm just heating up some leftovers. Because I don't want to buy... One, I don't want to buy anything, and two, it just... I don't want to cook something new. Because that'll take too long to cook. And this takes maybe a few minutes to you know, prep into the containers or onto the plate, and then a few minutes to heat up. The day after Thanksgiving, I went to, or maybe it was a few days after Thanksgiving. Oh no, it was the weekend. And I went to the grocery store to get some stuff. I think some food, pick up some food from work, some food after work because I didn't want to cook anything big. And I don't have I don't get me wrong, I have food here to cook, but it would take a few minutes to cook, and I didn't want to do that. So I got some stuff, and they had like turkey and potatoes for like one dish, so I got that, and then they had like this giant casserole, like green bean casserole, so I picked up the green bean casserole, and it's taking me a few days to get through that. But I'm putting it with other foods as well, so it's like, you know, I'm not just having it by itself, I'm having it with other things as well to help, one, to have it go further, and two, because then I'm not just eating green bean casserole. And I'm actually getting some other, like, stuff in with my food. So that's used up. I'll just use that. I'll go back to the game in a little bit once I get my food set up. I just want to take care of the stuff first. I'm doing, so I have the leftovers I have are, aside from the green bean casserole, is like a white cheddar mac and cheese, I think is what it was called. With, I threw in some tuna to help it go a little further. And then, then I'm adding some salt and pepper to it. I'm just waiting the last minute for my stuff to heat up.
The deeper currents.
Ow. Oh, am I the one summoning the skeleton?
How did you become such a good cook anyway? doesn't feel like a crow thing.
I was stuck in prison for a year. Thinking about how I'd kill my enemies was entertaining, until I ran out of ideas. That's when I started thinking up dishes.
I wonder, like, if that was all... Obviously not. But, like, I wonder if he learned how to cook at a younger age, too. Like, if you first learned how to cook at a younger age, and then you start thinking of, like, doing more dishes. Because some of the stuff he serves is, Antivan cuisine. And, like, you need to know how to make those, because they're not easy stuff to make. Like, paella? Oh, no, I cannot pronounce it. I mean, I didn't get forced to learn how to cook, but, like, I learned how to, like, do basic cooking when I was younger, when I was still living with my parents, and then when I moved out, I've experimented more with cooking, and I've done more stuff with, again, cooking.